First, I'm gonna show you the whole table rhythm for Out on the Ocean. The basic pattern is also the hardest pattern, and it goes like this. What you do, you put down your left hand. First you strike your left hand with your right fist. Don't use too much force or it will hurt, and the sound doesn't need that much force. Then the tricky part is, and as you might hear, my hand has a sort of ta-da-dum sound. If you keep your hand too tense, too tight, you won't get that sound. Which isn't a problem at the beginning, but it's nice to get that sound. And you accomplish that by keeping your hand relaxed and even slightly bent. So on the way back, your knuckles sort of roll over the table. It's all in the wrist and all in the relaxation of the wrist. You can also do it with your other hand, which you will need later on in the rhythm. It's easiest if you cut this rhythm up in 4 pieces, or 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The second 4 beats go like this. You end up in this position, coming from 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you raise your left hand. 1. Your hand follows through. 2, 3, 4. Snap with your left finger, your left hand. So the second part is 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we put those 2 bits together, it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The third pattern of 4 beats is similar to the first 4, only with 2 differences. It's on the opposite side, so your right hand is on the table and your left fist starts. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the second difference. The 4th count is a flat hand on the table instead of a fist. So once more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we got those 3 parts and we put them together, it sounds like this. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that once again, even a bit slower. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're ready for the last part of the rhythm, which is similar like the first one, but again a little bit different. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So the difference is, again, you don't strike your hand a second time. 1, 2, 3, like in the beginning, but instead of the fist on the hand, you knock with your knuckles on the table. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 4th beat is silent for now. Let's do that one again, starting slowly and speeding up a little bit after a while. 1, 2, 3, again. 1, 2, 3, again. 1, 2, 3, again. 1, 2, 3, again. 1, 2, 3. You might notice when you do this quicker, the da-da-dum, the rolling sound, becomes a bit more natural, easier even maybe. Time to put all 4 parts together. I will revise them separately once again. First part, 1, 2, 3, 4. Second one, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, flat hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. The whole thing in a slow tempo. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's easier to practice at a slow tempo, but the musical flow and the musicality of the rhythm comes out better if you do it a bit faster. So get the basics practicing it slowly, but try to speed up if you can. Let's do it again in a bit faster tempo. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. One week out on the ocean, wind and waves, wind and waves. 1 week out on the ocean, wind and waves, wind and waves. So the final thing is the bigger structure. At the end of each verse, you strike the table with a bit more force as to indicate the transition to the next verse. So I will do a whole verse and then emphasize the fist. 1 week out on the ocean, wind and waves, wind and waves. 1 week out on the ocean, wind and waves, wind and waves. I see your eyes in the skies at night like stars bright and blue. 1 week out on the ocean, wind and waves and dreams of you. That's the one. So the last repetition of the pattern, of the whole pattern, has an extra fist on the table. I will play the last line of the verse once again and continue into the second verse. 1 week out on the ocean, wind and waves and dreams of you. 2 weeks out on the ocean, wind and waves, wind and waves. So enjoy the rhythm, good luck practicing and spread the word.